Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, November 7th, 2018. We are not really surrounded by a lot of nasty guys. At first I thought there would be a lot of creepers, but it's just grass. It's just grass that surrounds us. So I guess we are more or less safe and we can just continue on with the expedition to explore most zoomed out maps. That's cool. That's all the time super amazing, and it will continue to be amazing for, I don't know, for very, very long time, I guess. Because, I guess it will take a lot of time to explore all the maps I need in order to create the new map wall. And, as usual, we are facing some weird frame drops at the start of the episode. So, I guess this is now part of the game. This is now just the standard thing Minecraft does when we continue on, when we start a new episode or so. So, yeah, it's all the time nice to be back home. It's all the time nice to be back in Minecraft. So yeah, but I don't want to complain about the game too much, because it's still a super awesome game. It's still a super amazing game. Speaking of amazing game, my life currently is not so much of an amazing game. It's more a game of bad luck or so. Not really bad things are happening, but just some annoying or embarrassing things. So that's a shame. That's really a shame. It started on so many salmon. Once again, your standard salmon, your standard school of salmon. That's very nice. It started on Friday, so quite some time ago, but it started last Friday, because I was waiting for the delivery of a packet. The packet should have been delivered to the pack station. That's basically a terminal where the German post office stores packets, and you get just a number, and you can go with your card, like your debit card, like your normal account card, to this station. You insert your card, you enter the number, and you receive your packets. Pretty nice, pretty convenient, especially since the thing has open every day, and there's no limit, because it's just a machine. So that's cool. That's super awesome. Unfortunately, once again, something was wrong with that machine. It was full or out of order or whatever. So that's bad. So to make long story short, the packet was delivered to the main post office in this town, which is not really on my way home, or it basically requires me to make a detour to get there, no matter where I like to go. So that's bad. And I was, as you know, not here over the weekend. So the first chance I had to retrieve my packet was on a Monday, and this was what I wanted to do. So I left work. Well, not really early, because on Monday I started to work at shortly after 7 a.m. On the one hand, because it's way easier to get to work early in the morning, because if you try to get to work from 7:30 to maybe 8:30, 9 a.m., you're lost. You just have lost. Your life will be miserably, will be bad, and will be it's no fun. It's no fun to drive. So I try to get to work early to avoid the traffic issues. But also we started a new experiment that day, and there were some last minute preparations that had to be done, a lot of chaos, and as usual we need a new screen, and then we need some cables and sound and whatnot. So it was just the standard chaos of getting an experiment up and running. So yeah, I was very early at work, and well, I just left around 5 p.m. So it was not really that I left earlier. So, but yeah, I would have had other things I could have done, but no, I wanted to get my packet. So on the way to the post office, I once again had a near-death experience because, yeah, there's one roundabout, and this thing is just insane. People don't, they just ignore all the lines on the tarmac. It's just like, okay, survival of the fittest or so, and oh dear, it was scary. It was very scary to get through this roundabout, and yeah, near-death experience. Really a super near-death experience. Luckily, no one got harmed. I survived it, so this was okay. Then I got to this post office, and well, I found the last parking slot. So this thing was full, and by full, I mean I stood in the line for 15 minutes or so until I finally got to one of those employees, one of the post office employees, and I asked them, well, it seems to be a common problem that your pack station isn't working. Can I maybe just say, please, in case there is an issue with your pack station, please deliver it to a very specific shop of the post office, because you here are pretty far away from me and this is not convenient. And they, no, you can't. So, well, thanks for all your help. Good that you are a company specializing in logistics. Don't think that you're very good at this, but oh well. So yeah, I got the packet after waiting for a long time. Then finally I was on my way home. I arrived at home, and I also had some groceries in my car. So I was then juggling the packet, the groceries, and all the stuff I got. And yeah, I got to the door of the house, to the main entrance. And as I was trying to find the keys, I remembered, well, I put the keys into a different bag at work, and well, my keys are still at work. So I was then juggling again all my groceries, all the packets, all the stuff back to my car, drove back to work, checked emails because, well, that's what you do when you're at work, and grabbed my keys and drove back home. So this was crazy. This was really crazy. This was really a day of bad luck or so, or this streak of bad luck. And I was happy. I was really happy as I was then home, and I was able to relax, watch some YouTubes, and just don't leave my couch again. So this was the plan for the weekend. This would have been nice if this would have been a weekend already. No, for the evening. And yeah, then yesterday was also a very chaotic day, teaching day, and got to work early, so everything fine. Did usual preparations. As teaching started, it was once again, I basically shared the seminar with a colleague, but it was my turn. So the full 90 minutes of one session had to be completed, filled with me, with my talk. And then I had to discuss a few things with 3 of the students, which resulted in the fact that I basically had no break until the next session started. So in the end, I was just talking for 4 hours without really a break. So yeah, after this, I was tired. Not super tired. I was still doing okay or so, but yeah, it was a lot. It was quite stressful. And then I said, or I promised a colleague of mine, okay, I can help you testing your experiment if everything is okay, if everything works as intended. And it's once again, as usual, VR experiments, so they're using the HTC Vive, everything fine, everything good. But in my case, as I was playing a participant of their experiment, wow, we are above the cloud layer. This is a super tall mountain. That's cool. We're inside of the clouds. That's neat. That's super neat. Cool. And look at this. Ooh, look at this drop. Ow. Look at this very, very steep drop. Wow. Nice. That's cool. That's an awesome place. Can I rest underneath the tree? This would be cool. Yes, I can. Cool. So yeah, as I was then doing this experiment, it was already. I had a meeting after teaching, so this teaching was over at 4 p.m. The meeting started at 4:30. Meeting ended at 5:30, and this place is awesome. This is cool. This is very cool. I like this. That's neat. Now I just need to find a way down, which is maybe a problem. Let's see. Is there maybe a way to get down or? Ooh. Okay, this is probably not a safe way. So let's see. Can I maybe get down here? So yeah, I then did this experiment, and of course, already late. As I said, I started work. Okay, this is going to be painful, I guess. Now, oh dear. Now I'm in a very, very precarious situation. Snap there. Oh yes, can I maybe get back up and maybe find a different way down? This would be downright amazing. Okay, let's replace the dirt. Okay, that's still problematic. Yeah, the controllers were empty, so the battery inside of the controllers was empty, and so the entire experiment at first crashed. It had to be recalibrated, so things took longer than anticipated, and this was also bad, and this is bad as well. Can I? No, I don't think that I can make this jump. Can I? Oh, schnapples. Okay. Once again, very precarious situation. I guess I feel I'm a little bit stuck here, and I don't think I can jump that far. I think I will just smack down somewhere there, so this would be bad. Ooh, there's even a cave. Cool. Can I somehow get down to this cave or so? Okay, maybe I can drop down to this tree. I think this is a risk I can do. Alley-oop. Yeah, this was alright. Ooh, there's a creeper guy. Yeah, so this then took longer than anticipated. Instead of leaving, well, not early. I mean, for early it was already too late, but yeah, just getting home or so. It took a long time. Then in the evening, we wanted to meet up. A few colleagues and I wanted to meet up in a restaurant because it's Schnitzel Day. So yeah, you just get your schnitzel for just a few bucks, which is awesome. And so I ordered my schnitzel, and the way I ordered it, you get basically a slice of lemon with your schnitzel, so that you can squeeze out that lemon and add some additional flavor to it. So it's quite nice. Yes, grabbed the piece of lemon, wanted to squeeze it out. It was slippery, and instead of squeezing out that lemon, the lemon just shot through my fingers, flew through the air, and flew to the table, to the next table. And yeah, I was just sitting there, and I just wanted to vanish. I just thought, oh no, why me? Why always me? Why? Just why? So, oh dear. And yeah, then I had another accident that one of the fries ended in my drink, which was also not very convenient. So yeah, it's currently the week of bad luck, or so, the bad luck streak of bad luck or so. Oh, I already left the map. This is also bad. I should pay more attention to where I'm going. Oh dear, this is not good. Now I need to walk back and find my position again. But am I walking through the right direction? I'm confused. I hope so. I think we got to this mountain, and when I get back to this mountain, I should be back on the map, right? So it's more like bad luck in a funny way or so, but why? just why? Just why do those things happen to me? Why do I have to have a flying lemon or so? So yeah, this, and yeah, this brings us to today basically. So yeah, I really hope that this streak of bad luck will end soon. Would be good. Would be really good, because it's not funny. I mean, it might sound funny the way I tell the stories, and I guess it was funny for those that were there and saw all those things evolve and happening. But from my perspective, it was not so much fun. So yeah. Nevertheless, teaching was alright. My student worker, who is also attending this course, said that he really liked it. So I'm happy. I really like it that I apparently managed to do some good teaching or so. So that's nice. That's always nice, and it makes me happy. It makes me happy to make other people happy. So that's good. That's really nice. And yeah, this is basically where this chaos ends, at least for now. I'm quite sure more chaos will happen soon. I'm also interested to find out if this was a real question or not, because I got asked by a colleague if I like to help them with one of their papers for the upcoming conference. And as you know, I'm already in the process of getting 2 papers ready, so I'm not quite sure. On the one hand, it would be interesting. It's quite an interesting experiment they're doing, and it would be just the third author, or I don't know at which position I would be. So it's not really that I would be in charge of doing a lot of work, I guess, I hope. So it's quite intriguing, but on the other hand, I'm not quite sure if I should do this or not, as yeah, I'm already afraid of the next 2 weeks, as I told you so many times. And more things, more appointments evolve and appear, and my calendar starts to fill up, and it's just all crazy. And then there's, well, it's not colliding with the deadline, but I think the week after the end of the deadline, I do have well, I do have to do teaching, well, several weeks and all the time, so that's not a problem. But I get the week after the end of the deadline, I have a specific session where I like to more or less redo the entire session. So I need to prepare new slides, I need to prepare content, and it's just a lot of work. When you have done teaching before, or when it's just about making a presentation, just think about making a presentation for 90 minutes. Not just your standard presentation, like, okay, talk for 20 minutes or so. No, 90 minutes. So that's a lot of content. And yeah, I have to do this, and then I have to prepare some other sessions that are in a quite good shape. But still, I need to do this, and meetings, and other issues. Speaking of other issues, right, this was also another thing on Monday. Well, I'm not quite sure if this is really a true plagiarism or not, but at least we have an incident that we had two papers from students. They had to write up for getting the credits for their course, and there were some similar passages. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. From my point of view, after we talked to them, I would say, well, yeah, okay, that's maybe really just, I don't know. I would say, all right, this is just really an bad luck, or not really bad luck, but it just happened, and they worked together. So yeah, maybe they just had the same notes or so. I don't know, but there's also a different perspective that you can really say, all right, there's really a true problem of having submitted the same work twice or so. Ooh, this looks awesome with all the seagrass. That's cool. This is neat. So we are definitely in new terrain. Cool. I like this. That's awesome. And ooh, nice birch forest. Cool. And yeah, so now this needs to be investigated, and this means it is a waste of time, because you have to talk to students, and you have to find a solution. You have to have a meeting about this issue, and to discuss whether they have to be punished, or if it's not an issue of plagiarism. So yeah, that's fun. That's pure fun. So this also happened on Monday, and all in all, I think this is not funny anymore. So many things where you just think, okay, can I just, ooh, spider, can I just please, it's enough. I just want to have time to focus on my papers. I just want to be happy. I just want to be, hey, creeper guy, you with a face. No. Ooh, no, there are two creeper. That's not wanted. All right, number one is down, and number two. All right. So yeah, that's where we are. That's really where we are, and this is also where we end this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you had a small smile, or two smiles, or laughter about all those things that happened to me, all this craziness, all this bad luck, all the time wasted in waiting queues, all the near-death experiences, all the flying lemons. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's funny. Okay, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope I see you again next time. So, thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!